All right, what's up, everybody? My name's Ray Martini. I am taking requests starting now. Beep, boop, boop, boop. So many buttons, so many keys to press. This is not even my final form. Let me get the audio set up. I haven't even tested the audio. Uh-oh. I don't know if you already heard that, but as soon as I unmuted the track, I heard literally the sound of my soundboard, my pedal board. Every pedal is on right now. Guitarists know exactly what I'm talking about. Every pedal turned on at the same time as soon as I powered everything. That's so funny. That's so funny. All right, what's up, everybody? Are we good? Are we good? Are we live? Are we already on? Can you guys hear me? Look at the cat. I have a cat on screen. Look, I have a cat. Who's a big kitty? Is Pounce a big kitty? He turned as soon as I said his name. He turned as soon as I said his name. Cool. All right, let me get the yeah, he's right. He's right here. Right, Pounce? He's really responsive like that. He's really responsive like that. We're done enumerating. Let me go ahead and put in hey. Pounce, why don't you Who's a big kitty? Can't be here. Butt pats, little butt pats, and still not good. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Deaf in one ear? Yeah. Drop D. What can I play in drop D? So many things. All right, here's the bass.
Learn a song.
Yeah, thank you for the work lurk, Steph. How you doing? Good to see you. Oh, I have it by your leg. Let's do something. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Good afternoon. Welcome. Let's feel good. Let's feel good. Hey, get out of there. Can't be in there, sir. He's pissed. He wants to go outside. Wants to go outside. Weeds Day. What's up, Higher Girl? How you doing? Everything should be good. Everything should be good. If not, let me know. Soon, isn't it? Very soon, isn't it? It's like a week, less than a week. Yeah, 12 hours apart, Justin. That's not an accident. You and me.
with us. With your sound, you kill it. So don't stop, get it,
Uh-oh.
until you chat it, hit it. Watch the way I navigate.
Thank you for the gift, Social. What's up, TikTok? What's up, YouTube? Tap the screen if you want to hear something. What's up, everyone? My name is Ray Martini. I play songs on the spot for the internet for a living. Want to hear something? Tell me something. Say a band name. Don't say the song, just say the band name. And if you want to skip to the front, $10, either 1,000 coins on TikTok or $10 super chat on YouTube. Short's cool. Thank you. Shout out to my moderators. They gifted me this merch from the Mastodon Coheed Periphery Tour. I wasn't able to go, but they bought me a shirt. They bought me one of every band they saw this summer, and they're like, happy birthday. And I was like, oh, shit, thank you. Play some dubstep. Not into that, dude. Sorry. If you guys didn't see it, right before I went live, like the hour before I just went live. This is the first song I played, by the way. We just went live. I posted a clip of me doing Got the Life with vocals on bass, man. You should check it out. Click on my name. Click on my name, and literally the second to the last video I posted is Korn. So exactly the song you're asking for. So probably not going to play Got the Life. I'm going to probably play other Korn if you really want Korn, but keep it coming. What else do you guys want to hear? Who's here from YouTube? I tried bass before. I did horrible. I mean, you know, don't stop though. Don't let like your first attempt be the last time you do it. You know what I mean? You got to keep doing it. Godsmack. Let's go, Fox.
Exemplary performance.
This is all in drop, brother. This is all in drop. Yeah, man. If we stopped the first time after something gets hard every time, we would get nothing done. You know what I mean? You gotta keep at it. Keep at it, man. Oh, hold on. Wait. I want to make sure I saw that right. Nope. Yeah. I knew it was in drop. I just wanted to make sure the right one. Okay. Let's freaking go. What's up, Bo? How you doing? Thank you for the heartbeat.
You're pathetic in your
was like on the radio. That's right, on the radio every fucking morning at 6:30 on my local radio station. My alarm would turn on to the local rock station at 6:30 every fucking weekday, and this song was playing that year. Every fucking day. You had no choice but to be a Godsmack fan. I woke up to this shit every day. Better fucking go away. Back then, we didn't have choice. We had the radio. You were bougie if you had CDs. Am I wrong? Shit was expensive, man. Fucking pre-Napster. Pre-Napster. Like, physical media ruled, you know? Columbia CD Club. Yeah, there were some other ones too. I'm so mad at you. All for the low price of. It's cheaper if you do it all year. Foxy, thank you for requesting Godsmack. What else do you guys like to hear? How you doing, YouTube? You guys are at 100% like rate. We got 4 likes and 4 people. YouTube officially dead for me. Oh, no. It happens. TikTok, however, popping the fuck off. How you doing, TikTok? What's up, Davis? How you doing? Thank you for the heart me's, Bob. How you doing? What do you guys want to hear next? What's up, Ryan? How you doing? Someone feed me some band names. Any early Alter Bridge? You had me at Alter Bridge, but you lost me at early. I don't know what. Incubus is a great shout, but I just want to say something about Alter Bridge. I love Tremonti, for the record. I love Tremonti, dude. I love his riffs. I love his work in Creed. I love his solo work. So yeah, dude. 3 Days Grace. I actually recently played 3 Days Grace, dude. Hell yeah. All right, let's do some Incubus real quick. Thank you for being subscribed.
Be better.
Oh, yeah, dude. Freaking subscribers on TikTok are a whole different kind of thing, man. Thank you so much for continuing that sub. This far in, dude. Yeah, let's get the slap ready. Let's warm up the slap. Using Helix. I'm using the little version of it, the HX Stomp for guitar. But it's currently bypassed. I can't really show you right now. It's currently bypassed, and the bass for the tone that I'm using is a preamp pedal for bass called the Photon by Dark Glass. Dark Glass, the same company that does this stack, they make a pedal version of just the head in a pedal. And you put a DI into your mixer, and bam, bada bing, bada bam, you sound like you have a full stack behind you. Yeah, but when I want to play guitar, I bypass the bass amp, and then I have 2 patches for the HX Stomp. Yeah. So I have all my bases covered. I have in a FX loop a whole row of effects that both bass and guitar are looped in separately. So like either effect, either instrument, either track, isolated or not. Like it's all set up, ready to go. Anything I do, anything every day, I make content. You know what I mean? Yeah, actually. Yeah, man, you should check my stories, man. I just posted a clip of it. Everyone's asking for songs I just posted. That's the weird thing about the algorithm is that like if you say it or think about it, I've already posted it, and that's why you're here. Yeah. So, yeah, this pedal board, I planned it specifically. I purpose built it because when I ask my community for stuff for Throne, for Throne unboxing and stuff like that, it's because I have a plan written out. You know, like if you're going to a fucking bank for a business loan, you got to give them a business plan. I give my community a plan for this board, what's gonna let me do. Because for the longest time, like, there's a lot of people ask me to play stuff that I know I don't have the effects for, but I'm gonna play it anyway. I'm gonna play it clean anyway, man. It was really bad. So I was like, if I had this combination of pedals in this arrangement with this upgrade from the board to make it accommodate the extra row that I need, I can get custom wiring. If you give me this set of custom cables, I can then cut custom length to make it wired as a separate effects. Like, I can do shit with this if you guys support me with this way. And like, yeah, they're like, yeah, do it. And I did. And now I cook with it every day. You know what I mean? And now it pays the bills. So, you know, I everything that I do is very deliberate. And my longtime viewers who have been supporting me for almost 5 years at this point have been like, if you see it, we'll make it happen. And then they give me the tool and then I make the thing like nonstop. You know what I mean? So like, it's like there's no turning back once I get it. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, it's like, a lot of people who get here, like, who don't know how long we've been doing this, they say all the most kind of crazy things, man. But it's like, I don't know, man. I'm here to entertain, man. I'm just here to vibe. You know? But yeah. Incubus it is. Let's go. Good to see you, little use. Nah, I'm not even a professional. I just pay the bills with it. Doesn't mean I'm a professional. It means I have no choice. That's what it means. I know, dude. I used to live in Austin, Texas. Let me tell you, I had to leave for shit like that. I was like, this is not sustainable. The rent is unnecessarily high. Everything's expensive, like city life. I don't know, man. I moved to the middle of nowhere. The only reason I'm here is because there's fiber internet and a place for coffee. The only reason, and the rent is fucking. As a full-time streamer, I can afford a 2-bedroom apartment with this square footage. You know what I'm saying? The dollar per square footage in the middle of nowhere, where there's nothing to do for hours in every direction. That's a sweet spot, brother. There is nothing to do for hours in every direction, and it sucks. But it doesn't matter because I'm a full-time streamer. I'm always live anyway. So like, where am I going? I'd rather be here with you than going out. Fuck that. In this economy, dude, nah. I made that move about 2 years ago. I was like, fuck living in the city. Why am I wasting my money? Why am I wasting my time here? Let me get smart with it. I would love to own land one day out here because it's like the only way I'll ever have like ownership of any kind of thing, anything. You know what I mean? It's like to do it in the middle of nowhere where there is opportunity. You know what I mean? But I'm still benefiting from the low cost of renting this area, but they just rolled out fiber, and I was like the luckiest person, the luckiest content creator to be a, you know. This is the layout I rented this place for. There's like a double closet behind me, insulating me from my neighbors so I can stream late at night and no noise complaints. Guess what? I'm streaming all the time now. That's why I moved here, but it just so happened they just rolled out fiber this year, so I'm like, oh fuck, 1 gig up and down for $50. Fuck! We're streaming in 2K, baby. We're multi-streaming now. Let's go. You know, a lot of things lined up. The only thing I had to give up was a social life, a nightlife. But you know what? Anytime I'm live is the happy hour, so what difference does it make? You know what I mean? Hope you guys enjoyed the Incubus. Let's play some more things, yeah? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. dude. Yeah, today is also a rest day. I'm gonna spend most of the night on Twitch playing video games with community members and stuff like that. So, yeah. I see your community cheering you up, man. I see that all. 5 meg up and down, 140. That's cable, isn't it? You're paying. That sounds like cable internet, dude. I don't know about the 5 up though. That's definitely not cable. That might be advertised by cable. If you're paying them and they're advertising 500 up on cable, are you getting 500 up? Is that cable? First of all, I gotta know, man. There's so many things. What's up, Alexis? How you doing? It is fiber, just internet. Damn, dude. How? I wonder if I'm getting like some super crazy like rebate that they're not gonna tell me it expires or something. Then I'm fucked. No, they have like even lesser tiers that are like super affordable. But that's my regional fiber. Like they literally just rolled it out. But the leap from like cable internet speeds and sticker shock for what you get in 2025 to fiber, a normalized fiber plan that is actually decent and lets you do anything you want with internet stuff, is like going from dial-up to cable. It's the same kind of jump in speed. Like, oh shit, it's like that. So big shout out to anybody who's able to connect and have really good internet, because I'm sending the signal, man. I'm sending the signal. Middle of nowhere, Iowa. Damn, dude. I'm hanging in. We're doing an early jam stream because we're gonna game all day, all night on Twitch. I'm ready to take a little bit of a break in the middle of the week. It's Wednesday, my dudes. What do you guys want to hear? YouTube seems to be not doing so hot, but that's interesting. I was just talking about that with a friend. Let's go. Absolute game changer, man. Absolute game changer. I got you, little you. Get the acoustic, bro. Get the acoustic. I don't know this song, but people make me play these songs. So I hope you enjoy Mayday. Let's do it, man. I don't know what album this is, by the way. Fuck. Okay, dude. I hate it when it starts with a fucking the instrument that I'm playing, but soloed. So like, play the rhythm without the drum beat. I'm like, brother, I don't know how the song goes. The ultimate jump in without knowing how to swim moment. All right, bass up. I was like, oh shit, it's just me. Fuck. This is my first time. What? I've never seen it. I've never seen it abbreviated 3DG. What's up, CJ? vocalist now? What? Really? Interesting. Wow, I didn't know that about 3 Days Grace. So, okay, listen, I don't know anything about it, but isn't that what Killswitch Engage does with Howard and what's his name? The original dude and Howard, the guy who replaced him. And then they brought the original dude back, but now they tour together. So they have two frontmen to do all the songs that everyone loves. I don't know. Is that also? Isn't that also the Killswitch Engage situation? I don't know. Am I crazy? How we doing, everybody? My name is Ray Martini. I'm taking requests. Hell yeah, Lil Use. Thank you for hanging out, man. Appreciate you. I don't think so. Okay, maybe I am crazy. I wish Kills would do that. I think Howard just features on something. Oh, I see.
Exceptional performance.
Yeah, I saw that too. I was like, oh shit, he's on stage with him. That's cool. And then it wasn't a thing, and I was like, okay, cool. I guess I don't know. Looking for some suggestions. DGD also has two frontmen. Yes. What should I play? Not that one. How about, want some Metallica? Just say Mastodon. Let's do Mastodon. Oh, I'll do this one right here. Yeah. The one. All right, so here's how it works. You guys tap the screen at 25 likes on YouTube or 10,000 likes on TikTok. I'll play you the crazy stuff. What does everyone want to hear? Say the name of your band that you want me to play. Say it, say it, say it. What's up, Freya? How you doing? Mm-hmm. I can, Huddy. Hold on. Looking at chats. Who else is here? Welcome on in. Tap the screen if you want to hear something. Keep tapping. 10,000 likes gets you a free one, in which I show off for you. Hanging out also gets you one. Audioslave. What's up, Quans? How you doing? Probably not gonna play red here, Freya. Let's do some Audioslave. Slayer. Let's go. Yeah, dude. Well, you know, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, early streams. Don't let the intrusive thoughts win. What's up, Obey? How you doing? Hey, did you change your name? Did you change your name? Now I know it's you! Showing live. Delilah, if you didn't change your name, then I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to someone on TikTok. But now that you mention it, hi Delilah. That's how you know I'm talking to you. Because I called you out. You see what I mean? I called that person out. On TikTok. It's okay. Listen, you're the one who asked if I was talking to you. I was talking to somebody who was standing in front of you. I'm looking at them, but you're right in their
Excellent
line of sight,
performance.
so I'm like, it looks like I'm talking to you, but trust. Some Pantera. Some Pantera, brother. Let's do it. No floods, Howard. Too soon, dude. Too soon. John. Say the band. Thank you.
Just get up.
I am Robbie. Taking requests. Oh yeah, dude. As we speak. Hanging out gets you a free one eventually. Like if I see you're hanging out and you're waiting between songs to ask for a band, all you gotta do is say the band name. You don't need to say the song, by the way. You gotta earn it, serious. You gotta earn it, man. 25 likes and we'll do it for free. Or you can pay me $10 and I'll do it. How y'all doing? Welcome on in. My name's Ray Martini. I'm taking requests. This is where you say the band you want to hear. What amps do you use most? I would say Think of the You're Awesome and the music on stage and the Dancing Crab Social. I saw you. So I have for the bass. I use for this stream. I use a Photon, the Alpha Omega Photon. It's really dirty. It's really heavy. It's really dirty. It's got a lot of dynamic range and it cleans up if you basically turn everything off. But that's not why you get it. You don't get a Dark Glass Alpha Omega to clean it up. You know what I mean? But it does everything in terms of bass. On guitar, I have an HX Stomp, and the two patches I have are clean and high gain. So on the clean is AC 30 patch. Come on. Right, that's my neck pickup. Here's my bridge pickup. Overdriven. So if I want a clean, bright sound, second position. Roll back the volume, right? But neck is it doesn't break up too much, right? But if I want like that jangly overdrive sound, like pushed, I have a super overdrive, a Boss. This is your tube screamer type pedal, right? It's my overdrive, and then my high gain chugs, pinches. So those are the three distortion gain stages that I have for the guitar only. In terms of effects, delay, chorus. It's very subtle, but it's there. The fucking flanger. And then an overdrive. And then super important pedal to what I do, because I do every song and every tuning, the drop pedal. So this is E standard. And then if I turn this pedal on, same chord, D standard. I'm now in D standard. D major. Ooh. D major, D major. And I can tune to any tuning with a click. So name your song, I can play it, basically. And then, of course, the tuner pedal at the end of that. And, of course, we also have above that some wah for guitar and a wah pedal for bass. Now, the real mixing, the real tap dancing you don't even think about is when I mix them up. So if I do this, it's like wah delay chorus and the the Vox AC30. You know what I mean? So, plus I have a looper that can do mix and match with any of the pedals that are on this board because it's the last pedal. So, and it goes in stereo and I can dual track. So I can do whole songs. We've done that before. We did, what was it? Aquatic Ambience. You know the TikTok song from Donkey Kong, the water level? Yeah. Yeah. We did that from scratch, bass and guitar, because it has 2 channels. So, but yeah, No, I'm a content creator that mains music, so like I needed a pedal board that one was large enough to fit 6 pedals across. 1, 2, 3 double wides across, and 2 wah pedals and a looper on the same board, and underneath have space to run power with an expansion power pack as well to all the devices. Like the wiring, I had to draw a schematic basically. And I was like, and this is what it's gonna do, and I can switch like a painter's palette. I can mix and match for any song on any point. You know what I mean? Dude, the Mesa, the triple rectifier is such a classic sound, by the way. That is like, that's all you need, man. That's all you need. I like everything independent. I don't like sitting down, going through menus and screens. I like to know that everything is in isolation. If I want it off, I'll turn it off. If I want it on, I'll do it on. If I have to do a certain dance, I will to hit the pedals I need, and I'll hide it. I'll do the main impact effect first, and then I'll build it as I hit the note in the same quarter note. I'll tap other pedals after it, like in a sequence. That shit is like problem solving on the spot. You know what I mean? With Neural DSP, I have to think about menus, and I don't want to do that. Or I have to plan for everything, and there are no improv. You know what I mean? So like, everything's set to MIDI on a click. Like we're on a showtime. Like it's perfect for that. If that's the way you do it. I am more improvisational. I can play anything, so I have to have really open palette. No programming. Just the only programming that I have is the AC30 patch on the HX Stomp and the high gain patch, which have reverb and have, I think, just to give it enough, like not so that it's like cut and dry. There's an IR block on there as well. I use my own IRs. But it's really simple. I know you're like, I got a boring rig, but like you don't need the stuff that I have to do what you need to do, man. Honestly, the only reason I've asked for all of these things and for this setup is because each of these things lets me do one thing on top of another, which can be an impressive thing for a song someone wants to hear, and I hear a certain thing, I can make that sound. You know what I mean? Or I can get close to it as possible. Like that Deftones song you keep posting, Sex Tape. Like before we played it last night during the tuning, I was singing it in my head and tap tempoing because it doesn't have the delay pedal that I chose. With I cheaped out on it. So cheap. You know how cheap my delay pedal is? It's a JHS Series 3 delay pedal. It's the cheapest analog pedal you can get, unfortunately. But he's got a point. You know, like you got to give it to Josh, man. He's got a point. I thought the analog delay pedal from Boss or like MXR would be cheap. No, that shit's like $130 now, man. It used to be like super cheap, but now it's expensive. So JHS put out this series called the Series 3 line, and it's literally the most basic effect for $99. It's you know what I mean? I think even Earthquaker did that with Plumes. But even then, Overdrive shouldn't be fucking $250. What the fuck? You know, like it's all the same. It's diodes and shit. You know, the capacitors. It's all about the caps, right? Germanium. But yeah, no, like I asked specifically for purpose-built stuff. Like I wanted a no-frills analog delay. I'll figure out the rest. Sure enough, with a tap of my big toe on the certain knob that tells you how far the delay happens, I can do it by ear. Some people have a dedicated button called tap tempo. It's real easy. It's the future, right? I don't have that. I have a knob that I have to push on the spot. If I'm off, the comments will tell me. It's okay. And it will repeat off for a while until I do something about it. So yes. Oh my god, dude. No, I was okay, so if that's what you paid for a pedal, I don't know what kind of pedal you're buying there. And also that's a very unique currency you're talking about. Is that a pound? Wow, 25 likes. Good job, YouTube. What would you like me to shred for you? I play small gigs, so that's all you need. That's all you need. And conversely, the same can be said, especially when people ask me, hey, I need to buy an amp. Which amp do I get? And it's like, are you going to play gigs? Are you going to play with a drummer? I have to ask the very important question. No, you don't even need an amp these days. No. You don't even need an amp. Like, just go plug in. Are you going to be in your bedroom playing guitar all day? Okay, get a plug in, man. It's just trust. Your neighbors will thank you. Everyone will be your roommates. People who live with you will be grateful for you. Like, trust. Just get like neural, man. You know what I mean? Don't get an amp. Are you gonna gig? Are you gonna play in front of people IRL? Like, are you gonna get on stage somewhere? Yeah, stage volume. Get an amp, and I have opinions about it. But are you? No. Okay. Are you just staying home? Yeah, plug in. Honestly, dude. And like, not even plug in. Like, you can even just for example, because plugins implies that you know how DAWs work, and that's a whole nother conversation. But like, If you just want like something like I'm a very like I need it to be in front of me kind of thing. I need to see it in front of me. I need to feel it. I need tactile kind of things. So a modeler, a pedal that can do it all, right? Like one of those plugins basically in a pedal. They do that now. And I have 2 of those doing all the tones and guitar sounds for the things that I'm doing for you guys on the spot. So I don't need a program to listen to it, is what I'm saying. I have it on a board I can take with me to anywhere. I can travel with it and plug my headphones in and jam. You know what I mean? The Spark is good. Spark is good. Pretty much, yeah. So that's kind of like that's been for a long time. Like Line 6 with a Spider was really popular back in the early 2000s with that, but it's evolved. Every company now does this. Like Fender, Boss making amps was a big surprise, by the way. When that happened, I was like, so Boss makes this amp called the Katana. And like, yeah, and they got a Bluetooth one, practice one, and whatever. Like, oh yeah, dude, the future's here. It's not just Line 6 doing it now. It's a lot of other companies. I think the Fender Mustang or something like that. I don't know. It's got the same DSP technology. Marshall has that too. You know, they even have like tube amps. But like, that's the thing. Do you really need an amp? Like, if you really are being honest about it, unless you're gonna perform in front of like a crowd with a drummer, then yeah, you do. And are you gonna be mic'd up? You know what I mean? How are you gonna hear yourself? Do you have in-ear monitors? There's so many questions. If you don't know what any of that means, you're probably better off not getting an amp and putting more of that towards your guitar and just get a trial on a plugin or something, man. You can always buy an amp later. I'm just saying, man, like, trust, I've been living in apartments for so long, you know? Yeah, especially if you're in an apartment. I can tell you, man. I can tell you, dude. Headphones out. I just had for a very long time. I just had the HX Stomp and my 1/4-inch adapters for stereo cables, just to hear it in the monitor out, and that's all I needed. I would plug that into my Mac and go to GarageBand and record and double track, and I was like, oh, look, I'm a bedroom guitarist. Let's go. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, dude, that's all you need, really. You don't gotta get fancy with like, I need a tube amp. Like, no, don't listen to the Redditors, dude. They are so into the sunk cost fallacy. They're like, I invested so much of my life and money into tube amps. I'm going to tell everybody to do the same. Like, no, dude, you really don't need to lug that heavy ass thing that you don't use anymore. You're going to end up selling it for less than you bought it for. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't be Jack Black. I mean, Jack White. Which is it, dude? Which is it? You can do a combo app and headphones, but I just want to ask you, why have the combo at all? You know what I mean? Again, this comes back to, you could just have just the modeler with the headphone out, dude, and it can do any speaker sound you want. You can even plug it into a power amp like the one over here. This is called a power cab. This one right here. It's a 500 watt 212, and it's basically just the power section. So you plug in something like a Helix, an HX Stomp, and it amplifies whatever patch you have. You can disable the IRs in your thing, or you can let the speaker, it even emulates speakers. You can do different combinations like greenback V30s, creamback. I have double greenbacks. Like, yeah, dude, it's crazy where yeah, I know all about that, dude. But I just got to ask, are you playing? Because I play gigs, dude. I play live gigs. These are my live rigs if I need a fault, like, usually I'm streaming full time, but if a friend in the scene needs a bassist or a guitarist for a gig coming up and they are on short notice, I can learn anything on the spot. So it's like, yeah, dude, I'll fucking play for you guys. It's nice cash, but that's why I have these amps. I just have to ask, like, if you're thinking about getting a combo amp, like, okay, do you live in an apartment? You're never going to play it, dude. You know what I mean? I'm being honest, man, just because I've been through so many combo amps through the course of my fucking decades of living in apartments. You're gonna have it there. You're gonna sit on it sometimes. You're gonna put stuff on it. You're gonna regret putting stuff on it because it's gonna have a ring on the finish, and you're like, man, I'm telling you, like, don't fall into the gear pit I fell through for years. You know, there's a certain point where they will say no to the return. I'm just saying, it'll be you start hanging stuff on it. You're like, fuck, man, I should really play again. Now, if you have a garage, you know what I mean? These days, solid states are competing equally with them valves. Yeah. The technology's caught up finally to the antiquated sounds, but you're finding out that it's really subjective. When you start hearing people talk about words like warmth and coloring the sound, this is a colorless pedal. We're using words that don't typically connect with. You gotta really believe. You gotta really believe the Kool-Aid is working. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, oh, this has that autumn feel. Like, what the fuck, brother? This is not some candle. This is literally electronic. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, yeah. It reminds me of the color orange. Like, okay, we don't all have this condition you have. It's fucking...
Excellent performance.
Don't get me started on Tonewood, dude. I will fucking come for you, dude. Oh, what's that guitar made out of? Oh, concrete? Oh, I couldn't tell. I thought it was maple. Oh, God, dude. Let's fucking play some Deftones. I saw the video. Don't even bring it up, dude. Let's go. Yes. All right, YouTube, get to choose something crazy. What's the hardest stuff you know? I'll pick what I can play for you. Go. Shout. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a Mastodon shirt. Shout out to my mods for gifting me this shirt. They went to go see the concert. My favorite Deftones album, White Pony. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I grew up with it, so it's like I'm a little biased. How y'all doing? Welcome on in. Also, there's a package delivered, but I'll get it after the stream. We've been live for an hour. I'm wondering who wants to hear some music. Hell yeah. Remember you? No. The worst question to ask a streamer, dude. If you can't handle the no, don't ask. All right, I guess no one's going to say anything, so no, I'm asking YouTube, Obey. This is for YouTube. They come and go, but they're here now, and I'm asking for something for the 25 like milestone, but they're not really understanding what we do here. So, let me hit you with one of these, and if you want to say something, that'd be real nice.
All right, performance.
What's up, Logan? How you doing? I'm just going to go ahead and play something anyway. How about we do the motherfucking... Yeah, let's do Blast. Now it's time for Blast. Matches my guitar too? You mean it's colorful? Thanks. Yo, what's up, Cornlord? Thank you for the heart, me. Oh, man, I have to switch guitars for that. Okay. All right. This is Haunted Shores. I don't know. Maybe don't bring it up. Obey. Not a topic I want on stream. Thank you. Spam some emotes. Spam some emotes. right, what's your good question? That was for 25 likes, YouTube. Thank you for the 25 likes. If you're still here, say something. I'm looking for people to request something. Otherwise, I don't know. Maybe I should restart the stream. That's an idea. So, Joel, thank you for that. What's your tuning question? Thank you for the tiny diny track. I thought that was tiny desk. Tiny diny track and the hat of joy. I appreciate that. Sode, yeah, we got Sode. And to Shikari, that's a band we haven't seen on YouTube at all. What's up, Jacob? How you doing? Thank you for leveling up, so Joel, appreciate that. Wow, that's a lot of diamonds. Whoa. Fit. What was your question, Logan? Wait, you went from I have a question when you're done. Fit for an autopsy? What's the question? Brother, you can't do that to me. What? I asked above. Hey, when you're done with the song, I have a good question. Detuning. Fit for an autopsy? Fit for an autopsy? I asked above. No, I don't see it. I think it got filtered. I don't know what you said in there, man, but no, I can't see it. So you gotta tell me what's up. Yeah, I'm not on my phone, dude. I can't see for some reason. Like there are things on because I'm on the desktop. I'm streaming from my desktop to 2 different websites. That's the only way I can do it with this camera. So whatever you said didn't go through. Did you type it again? Because if you did, no, you're filtered. I just saw the phrase, hope that works. So no, nothing's different. I don't know what you're asking for, man. YouTube, what's up? Can you just like rephrase it, dude? I don't know what word you're saying, but like, yeah, you're saying a phrase or a word, dude. You might not be aware of it. No, Jacob. Come on, man. Let's be more approachable. Logan, what is the question about detuning? If it's a paragraph you're posting, don't do that. If you're talking about the D and the nut and stuff like that, it's probably thinking you're talking about something else. I don't know how to phrase it. Say the word. Okay, dude. Say it in a couple of words. How do you tune? Is that the question? What is the question, dude? You're not even telling me like strings. What about strings? 6 strings. What about 6 strings? The only reason I'm entertaining this is because both streams are dead. So like I'm cool with this. I'm interested in Logan breadcrumbing us to an answer here. Really need some new metal shit. Go open Spotify, dude. No, bae. Don't have that. I'm trying. Yeah, Logan, you're trying real hard. What is the question? You don't have to even say the thing. We know what you're referring to, so what's the question? Yeah, the filter probably thinks you're talking about G strings and D strings and nuts and stuff. And is that nut made of bone, brother? Like, I don't know why it's filtering you. What's the guitar question? You know what I mean? The size? Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. You're asking about size. Filter's like, don't you dare ask about size in here. Like, what, brother? What? Stand down, TikTok. He's asking about the string gauge. It's called gauge, not size, dude. It's rude to ask for size. Oh, God. Okay, you're talking about the string gauge. What's my string gauge? Are you asking for gauge? Are you asking about hey, man. It won't work. Yes, it literally just worked. For 7? Just say for 7, what size? For 6? Okay, it's whatever you want, man. Listen, unless you're tuning well below, okay? And it depends on the guitar you have. Okay? Logan, hear me out. It depends on the length of the scale and the tuning. Okay? If you're just playing a regular guitar in regular tuning, just get 10s. It's called 10s. 10 to 45. If you play in drop D, go a little bit heavier on that. Maybe a 55 if you really want to do like drop D, drop C stuff, right? 25/5, then yeah, dude, 10s will work. Anything more, and you're just adding more tension on the neck. You can make it bow. You can make it go out of true. You can do a lot of things like damage. It's a wooden instrument, you know what I mean? So like, don't gauge up unless you have a longer scale, which you'll know because it's called a baritone, and you'll know because your hands will be like, my hands feel small for some reason. You're playing a baritone guitar. It's like the halfway step between a short scale bass and regular guitar. And that's where you get your 7-string tunings and all that crazy stuff. So like if you're asking about a 6-string, if you're just doing E standard, 45 to 10, man, just don't fuck with it. Don't even fuck with it. You're fine. Don't read the Reddit boards. They're gonna say some shit. They just want they want you to buy because they buy all the time. You know what I mean? It's okay, Logan. Both streams are dead anyway. I don't give a shit. So that's why I'm like, hey, dude, I love a good puzzle, but you're really bad at asking questions. I was like, what about it? I'm not usually playing standard. I'm dropped. Just the 1 string? If so, they make 10s with just the E string a little bit heavy so that you still have that tension if you're in drop D. You know what I mean? Ernie Ball calls it the heavy bottom, light top or something like that. I forget. But that's like the ideal for like drop C and drop D. If you're going below drop C, you should gauge up to 11s. You know what I mean? Like that's where the tension starts to, because the bigger the gauge and the lower the tension, you're compensating. There's actually a calculator, the tension calculator for strings. You really don't. Some people, I even recommend people go up to 9. Go up to like go lighter. Fuck it. Why? What are you doing that's requiring you to have such heavy strings? You know, who are you? SRV playing 13s on 25/5 in E flat? Like, it's so dumb. You know, allegedly it has a tone, but if you're into that, you know, whatever. But yeah, but that's the thing. Aside from the timbre of the strings, there's really no other than preference, really, and how much you want to fight the strings, you know, and also what it does. You like, that's where you have to set up your guitar to make sure it can, again, be set up to handle the tension of whatever gauge. If you're going to change the gauge, you have to change other things about the guitar too, because it's a wooden instrument. It reacts. You know what I mean? That's okay, Logan. It's okay. I'm keeping it real. I got to make you pay for the amount of time I've played on stream without a song, and I'm gonna make it real. Like, next time, ask a question coherently. No, that's a teacher in me, actually. I wanted to understand it was almost like a puzzle for me to figure out what is the phrase you're saying, like topical. What is a topic? Like, let's take a step back and we just narrowed it down. You know what I mean? Not at the end. I don't know what it was, but maybe because sometimes when it does that with community notes, and if that phrase is filtered elsewhere, it's probably because people with gauged ears or something just don't want to be receiving comments about it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Thank you for the money gun. Yay, compensated for the lack of music. There's only like 5 people on YouTube, dude. It's absolutely dead. It's funny. Yeah, just say the name of the band, dude. You need your baritone? Yeah. If you play like D standard or C standard, fuck. If you fuck with Death Clock or something, dude, get a 27-inch. You're going to thank me later. Also, in my opinion, the soloing past the 12th fret on a 27-inch is actually really cool. I like it. It's fun. It's like a bass. What's up, Pinky? How you doing? Let's do some sode. Why do they always send the poor? thank you so much for the giraffe. Would you like to hear a song? Would you like to hear a song? Also, Obey, when did you do a thing? What? When did you hit 1,000? What? Obey. What? See, oh, that's why you did a travel with you, a sunglasses, and a coffee magic. Hate to change the vibe. That's not changing the vibe. Let's do some Alter Bridge.
Excellent performance.
Oh no! Oh no! Let me get it. Oh no! Let me get it. Hold on. Hold. Gotta download it real quick. Last off. Party time. Alter. Yes. Alright, doing it. We're doing it. No, the thing is, no, look, you don't understand. So, you know when I say I have 3,000 songs on my computer, right? That's because I deleted 2,000. I used to have 5,000, but it was slowing the game so much because it's only designed for like 1,000 songs. I have currently 3,000 in there. It used to be like, I think it was at the highest I had, it was like 7,000 songs. And then I did what's called a purge. And I regret it because there was a lot of those charts that will never, some of them got removed for reasons, and I don't have copies of them anymore. Yeah. So what I've been doing is, I think I sort by last played, and I just take the bottom half, cut and paste into a folder somewhere. And if I need it, I'll check if I have it in the folder first before I go to the website. So I know you're apologizing for making me do stuff, but I already have it. So technically, Thanks for the coffee break. Let's go.
Learn a song.
As you can imagine, if I had to download a song for everybody, it'd be a lot of that. It'd be a lot of dead air because I can't have backing music on YouTube. So like, it'd just be me standing here downloading files. You know what I mean? That's why I only play what I have. I already have this song, so let's fucking do it. It's also a banger, and you paid for it. Let's go. Thank you.
I've been defeated, but
Colleen, did you get my notification? Thank you very much.
On this day, I see clearly everything has come to life. In a place, in a broken dream, and we'll leave it all behind. On this day, it's so real to me. Everything has come to life. Another chance to chase a dream. Another chance to feel. Chance to
Thank you. Yeah, Colleen. The video replies. I was looking forward to having you see it because you of all people know that particular song. That one's been requested lately, and of course I think of you because you're the one who made me play it on the regular, and it was like definitely one of those things like core memory for me as a streamer, right? That song has like ties to those moments when I was a TikTok streamer full time, right? But I was really happy to see that you saw it because I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm putting more of myself in the vocals, like through the verse, through the chorus. I'm getting more confident with it. I don't know if you could tell. The difference of a year of doing that. Oh, you've noticed? Yeah. Oh, I've been going with it. Like almost every video has a thumbnail of me with my mouth open because I'm like doing vocals on something, you know? So I'm still, the more I do it, the better and more accurate I get. And, you know, the closer I get to it. But a year ago, I was so like just dipping my toe into maybe doing just a little word here and there, you know, trying to focus on playing, right? Now I'm just like fucking playing and doing it and owning it and just fucking, I'm doing it. I'm going to post it regardless of how I sound. I don't care. You know what I mean? So it's like, I think that is one of the things that, like, because I haven't played it in a while, but you know what I mean? Like, it just makes me, like, revisiting it lately has been like, oh, I'm more confident with it now. Oh, shit. And I'm also dialing in the delay a little bit better, too. There's that, too. But good to see you on the daytime stream. Let them cook. Thank you guys for the gifts. I appreciate that. Logan, thank you for the gift as well. What's up, everybody? Super chat $10 on YouTube or 1,000 coins in any combination on TikTok. I could have sworn we had Obey with the song. Obey, where you at? I'm doing the damn thing. I really am. I really am. Thank you for being here. You're an amazing all-around artist. Thank you. It's hard to do all the things. But I'm doing my best. Yeah, we did. Obey dropped some coins. Not knowing they hit 1,000, but they'll come back, I'm sure. Minerva, what's up, gamer? BMTH, let's do it. Yeah, I see you, dude. I see you. I know what BMTH stands for, my guy. What kind of wah pedal did you got? Well, actually, not even both wah pedals, courtesy of Colleen on TikTok. You can't see it. No, it's just right over there. It's just out of frame. But I had an old Ibanez Weeping Demon, like in college, and I loved it so much that when I was like, you know, building my like experimenting through different physical stuff, like, you know, I think I had like a 20 watt PV, and I was building my board, and I wanted something as solid as that Ibanez that was more metal, like metal wah, because that's a very specific kind of thing, with the flexibility of what the full featured had, specifically the ability to have auto off. If you take your foot off the wah pedal, it turns off. Turns out, I didn't know this until later. I found it on eBay. They make a junior version of the Ibanez Weeping Demon. It's called the Weeping Demon Junior. And it's just an auto wah. Like, you take your foot off of it and it turns off. And I was like, oh, and it's built of solid, like, aluminum. It's super heavy duty built. It's awesome. Let me show you. Oh my god, it's so dusty. Don't look at the dust. I haven't moved it. So yeah, this is what I had as a streamer for the first like four years. I had this bad boy. The buttons are recessed so you don't turn them. It's the red one. The yellow one's the full version, which is gargantuan. But this is a solid metal wah. I think yeah, 9 volt. Normally there's a switch here that makes it like spring loaded or not. But yeah, it broke basically. I used it so much. It broke. So yeah, but the little Nicky of guitars, yeah. So when that broke, shout out to Colleen. I was like, I need a specific kind of wah because I used to fuck with like the Dunlop wah, the Crybabies. I hate that design, dude. I hate that you have to toe on the toe press. You have to toe press to turn it on, and toe press to turn it off, which means you end in the up position, which means you're gonna fuck your sound up, right? So I hate that. So it turns out Dunlop has the same auto version, the auto off feature, auto spring and everything. It's called the Crybaby Q something. So I was like, yo, this is going to cost this much. And then boom, we had the money to do it. So I bought it. And then I was like, yo, there's a Tool Solo that has all these pedals going in, but there's this one by Dunlop called the Justin Chancellor Signature wah pedal. It's a 3-in-1 basically. And if I had that pedal and they're like, say less fam, and boom, I got the means to do it. So we have both pedals for both situations, both instruments. So all the bases are covered, basically. Like I said, this was a very purpose-built. I don't ask for anything unless I have a very clear picture of what I'm going to use it for, specifically for content creation. You know what I mean? The Weeping Demon? Yeah, I know. Wait, did I just describe exactly what you hate about it? You're not alone. That is, I feel like no one's saying the quiet part out loud, but it's a terrible wah pedal, man. Why would they make it so that you have to step on it all the way to turn it off? That's like putting it on max volume to turn off the radio. It makes no fucking sense, man. It makes no fucking sense. I know, yeah, dude. Like, what? Why would they do it that way? And it's been like that for fucking 50 years. That's what I'm saying. Can you play Psychosocial? I can. In fact, I'm going to switch to the 7th string because you guys want the heavy stuff. I can tell. Can you play any Porcupine? Yes, but I'm going to switch. I seen you play some bass, but not on guitar. Yeah, I can play guitar Porcupine Tree, but I'm going to switch to the 7th string for the heavy stuff. What up? What's up, Maz? How you doing? Maz, are you the same Maz on TikTok? Are you Maz the Medium? Yay, 7-string stuff. Yeah. All right, let's drop it. Yeah, heavy. Oh wow, you guys like the heavy, huh? Okay. Let's get with it then.
Decent performance.
Get in, loser. We're going sleep tokening. Heck yeah, dude. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Hey, Sarah. I do love genre switch-ups and ambiance. Yes. Yo, In Flames, what's up, dude? Love this part. The calm. Kaleidoscopic, what's up, dude? Yeah. I want to get in that girls' club. I don't bump up that girls' club. I want to put on my makeup. Let him cook.
Let him cook.
Did I mistake God? Or are you really all? Or maybe just on? 'Cause these days I would be lying if I told you that
I know that.
didn't win. Or maybe make you bad. River running right into you. Blood trail red in the blue. Something you say or something you do. Flush and roll. Above the earth below. Just say I know where to go.
Yeah, there's so many good ones. The best way I can describe it, they are a lot of things. One of them is popular. So I would say the two words I like to put together to describe Sleep Token, because of the instrumentation and just the riff styling and stuff like that, is blues gent. Like it's got that. You snap your finger to it, you know, and other things. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's that kind of good vibe there. Oh no, that's gonna be a clip. God damn it, Social! You're gonna make me say bad things and Social. Yeah, no, I saw that. I looked over and saw the delay and it going off as I was saying that. I was like, oh, that's gonna be a clip. Bro, waiting, dude. You've been asking, man. Can you like chill out? Like I saw you the first time. I thought you'd be patient, but you asked for it again in the middle of a song. And now you're asking for it again. Like, nah, I'm not going to play it for you for like 3 more songs at least, dude. At least. And that's even then if you're still here, dude. So just chill the fuck out, dude. Hang out. If you really can't wait, man, just go to Spotify. It's like you can get it right then and there without me talking. What are you waiting for, man? Just hang out, dude. All right, what else do we play? God damn. Let me reset the GIF real quick. Megadeth. Where's In Flames? Opeth? Let's do some Opeth. Well, before I do, hold on. Let me, reset a gift here real quick. Boop, boop, boop. There it is. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you, Logan, for the giraffe. Let's put something different up. Something I haven't seen yet. What's cute? Blooming ribbons we did yesterday. Gold mine. Let's go. All right. Ugh. Oh, you don't get to choose. I'm gonna play what I'm gonna play, guy. In Flames, you know better than that to get specific with me. You didn't even pay for this. I was gonna tell me what to play and just be like, yeah, actually, can you do from this? But no, dude, I'm playing you one for free. Be grateful for that. You know how grateful I am for everybody just hanging out, telling me what to do. What?
Top-notch performance.
I want to play something from where is it? This one. Bum 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 bum. I can explain, Pete. Hang out though. He's not wrong. This is an open song, yes. That's what's blocking my view. What if I told you the reason you like the clean sections in the middle so much is because of a guy named Steve Wilson? Tell him in flames. Tell him. Actually. Thank you for the woolly hat. Social. Big kitty. All right, what's up, everybody? Okay, finally done with the song. Peak, are you still here, dude? You had a good question. In Flames, the way Opeth composed their music, no one will ever be like them. I beg to differ, dude. That's a very closed, like, perspective. Like, I feel like that's such a close perspective. You won't let anybody come near to that level. You're making it really restrictive. Like, no one can touch this. Like, why? You don't know what else is out there, guy. Be like, not better. why would you rob yourself of a better experience by resigning to there's no comparison? Like, why would you do that to yourself? Have an open mind, man. Just be open to seeing something more than just what you've already loved. We only live life once, my guy. Don't prevent yourself. Don't gatekeep yourself from discovering something better. I don't know why you wanted that. What? I love Opeth, but I'm not gonna be like, there's nobody who does it better. Like, what? Who said we have to be married to it? wait a second, brother. Consider music an open relationship. You know what I mean? You can do whatever you like. You know what I mean? Come back to what you love, but obviously you can love other things, dude. We're polyamorous with our music, hey.
Superb performance.
Alright, look, here's the deal. This guy right here. He's demanding food. You want food? He said yes. Yeah, Jacob, I'm talking about that too. Because the first thing that comes to mind is Porcupine Tree. It's like, so like, can nobody sound like this? Because I know of a lot of bands that can do any kind of song composition style. Like, you know, like one person said the one heavy part with the clean part in the middle and the heavy part over there. It's like, you know, other bands do that too. Other bands even sound like Opeth. But, you know, as a fan, I see this a lot, especially with like Opeth. And that's been a long running opinion about Opeth, that no one will ever be like them. No one does it like them. The composition, the writing style, these album, it's art, right? They don't make them like they used to. It's like, you're not going to allow yourself to see something better when you have that mindset about music, honestly. Polyamorous. That's right, Alex. Yeah, every musician has their own unique vibes, but to say that there's nobody who will do it like them is to deny somebody, an artist that you haven't seen yet, a position in that spot that you covet so much. You know what I mean? Like, don't stop yourself from evolving too, is what I'm saying. Understand what I'm saying too, man. I don't know why you'd argue against that, but sure. To each their own, yes, but to none someone listens to if they only hear one. You know what I mean? Like, if you only hear Opeth and nothing else, and that's where it is for you. Okay, dude, you're an Opeth fan, but there's fans of other things, and that's what I do here, variety. We don't, like, again, tunnel vision Opeth. We say, what else is just as unique? And there's plenty of examples that are just as good, or if not better. So, again, open mind about music here, guys. Yes, but hear me out. The mic pick up me out. Yeah, he's really loud about it. All right, I'm going to have to restart the live because it's been 2 hours. I'm about to finish my coffee. This is stuck in one of these. What I'm going to do, because it's only 3 p.m., I'm going to restart the YouTube live to reset the copyright counter. And we'll do this again. I'm going to pause the the TikTok live, and we'll BRB real quick. I'm just going to go get something to drink, give him what he wants, and come back in less than 5 minutes. So if you're still here, subscribe, make sure you don't lose me, and then refresh in like 3 to 5 minutes. We'll start from scratch, all right? All right, BRB. Wait, TikTok, are you still here? Is Peak still here? No, he left. He thought I was playing an 8-string. No, I was playing a 7-string tuned to an 8-string. Digitally. All right, restarting the YouTube live. Give me 3 to 5 minutes. BRB.